Mansfield nonprofit that helps thousands of North Texans in need finds itself with a need of its own, a new location. The Harvesting International Ministry Center is losing its lease. If it can't find a new location, thousands of North Texans may go hungry. Details from Channel 8's Janet St. James.
I ain't done yet. I've still got a box full of canned goods I'm cleaning. This is my home away from home.
And the Harvesting International Ministry Center Food Bank in Mansfield is filled with families.
What are you hiding behind me? He works nights.
Most of them former clients who understand what being in need means.
As a parent, when you can't do for your children, that's hard. So to find someone that can help you do for your children so if they don't go without, that means the world. And if they don't get to keep this place, there's going to be a lot of families that are going to go without.
Gayla Snelson fears for those families if the food bank is forced to close, even temporarily. After more than a dozen years serving Mansfield and South Arlington, the business who loaned the warehouse needs it back. There's no hard feelings, just an urgent need now for 10,000 square feet of space.
Here in the area, there's a building somewhere that we can be ours. We're just looking for either finances or someone to give us a long-term lease.
The food bank and pantry provides for up to 500 families monthly and dozens of churches.
So they go through it, make sure it's still edible.
Gregory DeBruce says he hopes someone will fill their need by July when the lease expires. So the Harvesting International Ministry Center won't have to close its doors to the hungry. Janet St. James, Channel 8 News, Mansfield.
After more than a decade, a food pantry and ministry here in North Texas may be forced to close. Harvest International Ministry in Mansfield is looking for a new home. This nonprofit helps feed thousands of needy families all across North Texas. CBS 11's Arzo Dost shows us the ministry is now praying for its own miracle.
Every man's way is right in his own eye, but the Lord weighs the heart.
Gregory DeBruce
I start my mornings praying.
has prayed for a lot of miracles.
To do righteousness and justice is desired by the Lord.
But now he says he feels like David, staring Goliath in the face. He desperately needs a miracle.
We need a home where we can do what we do.
Harvesting International Ministry in Mansfield could be forced to close its doors. The nonprofit will lose its lease in July and has no money to move to a new building.
How hard is this for me? Do you want me to cry? Because I could cry very easily. I've poured my life into this.
Parmesan pepperoni dressing, the individual pack.
Grace Winston has been doing her grocery shopping here for years. She even volunteers now. She turned to the organization in her darkest hour when her husband was seriously sick.
We had to make a giant decision buying the expensive medication and the food, buying the meds, and the food didn't just balance off.
This is a good month for the nonprofit. Their shelves are packed with food, but even they'll admit they need more room. And they're hoping their next home will be at least 10,000 square feet. DeBruce says too many people depend on them across North Texas. Right now, more than 50 other ministries come to them for food. That's on top of thousands of other families from across the area.
My biggest prayer is that somewhere that we have a home. Execution of justice.
Arzo Dost, CBS 11 News.
On the business side of this whole deal, over the last decade, the ministry says their landlord has charged rent under market value for the property. So they understand now that his business is growing and he needs the space. If you'd like to help the ministry, you can head to cbsdfw.com and we'll put you in touch.
I just want to add a short little message here, just saying thank you for watching these news clips about Harvesting International Ministry Center. For a lot of years, we've been believing for our own home, and now it seems that we're at that point where we have to have a new home. We talk about 10,000 square foot, but in all truth, we could probably move into a 20, 30,000 square foot building and fill it up in no time. So we are out asking people to help us. If we could get 5,000 people to give $100, we would have a home. Or maybe someone could just give us a long-term lease. Maybe someone has a building. Maybe you even know somebody that needs a tax write-off that they could send us and we could have a home. So that's our goal, is to find a home for Harvesting International Ministry Center so that we can continue on doing the Lord's work, that we can continue feeding those in need, helping those that might not have some hope, but a little more hope, that we can be encouragement to those that are discouraged. So I just thank you for this time. I just pray that the Lord finds you in good health and things going well in your life. And if you need to contact us, you can call us here at the ministry. It's 817-453-3663. Or you can send us a message on our website at www.himcenter.org. There's even a donate button there that you could give a donation through PayPal. So we just pray and believe you have a great day.